Mabuhay and hello. Today we're going to an area, I think it's called Leganes. Leganes, I'm gonna find out. Leganes? Something like that. Where they have containers that you can live in, so container homes. But my understanding is the pandemic killed a lot of the container home companies. And there's not many left, and this one says they're selling off whatever they have. So we're gonna go see what's available in there as options. It sounds like there's a big market now for somebody to open up a company to start making container homes, because there's a lot of land out here that you could just drop and go, and it could be very cheap. So we're gonna find out what the pricing goes for these things, what do they look like, that kind of thing. Last night we had a big power outage here. I guess the national grid apparently is the reason for it. It's not because of the power here locally, but it was, geez, several hours. Luckily we have the generator, which I never had to use. I used the electric generator, and it worked out really good. It was pretty cool. I actually now have a solar panel charger. I got to make a video on that. I just want to see how long it takes to actually charge that whole thing all in one shot. Anyway, let's go meet Jerry. He's going to meet me down at the street here, and we're going to go to this Leganes, butchering it, I'm sure of it, and head out there. All right, so this is the Emperor home. They have a bunch of them at the road. I think that's where we're going to go. And they do like these little ones also. This is a pretty small one here, 6 meters by 2.5 by 2.7. And yeah, they just rough in the electrical and all that stuff, I guess, and make it easy and quick to drop it off in different places. But yeah, this is just a small one right here. And they're a cement company, so they do all kinds of construction type stuff here. There's Jerry negotiating right now. All right, we're down at the end of the property, and they have them stacked up here. I think it's like a showroom or something, I'm not sure. We had to go through a bunch of mud to get here, so it's not like the normal thing here. So there you go. That's if you have two 20s put together, so you got 40 feet. Give you a heck of a lot more room. Hello, nice to meet you. So this is 220s. Yeah, 40 footer. Yeah. Yep. So there you go. You get a good idea of what the size will be and how much space. And I've seen ones where they do the cutout on this side, and that way you can have like just sliding glass doors, and that way you can have it open out to your property, and then you can have a bedroom, kitchen and living room sort of thing all in one spot. Oh, I see. They just built it on the side of it, so it's not actually, the CR is not actually part of the unit. They put the CR on the side of it.
So these aren't really tiny homes, they're tiny offices.
Yeah, you can.
And this is siding?
Siding? What do you mean? Wall?
Yeah, is the wall, it's just like insulated siding, or?
Yeah, we call it sandwich panel.
It's like, yeah, so it's foam, yeah, so it's like an overhead door.
Yeah.
Right? So sort of panel. So technically you could do a lot of modifications with that then. Because you could like take a big chunk out here and put a sliding glass door, for example. So that if you want it this way, and you could have like it open up like your dining room area or something like that. Have an overhang come off of that.
But these aren't new shipping containers, right? These are built containers.
Yeah, they're just inspired.
Ah, yeah. So they're not really shipping containers. Yeah. They're inspired as
I noticed
the shape.
Wider, slightly wider.
Yeah, and you can use the same trucks to lift them and drop them. So obviously the big advantage of these is you're pretty much ready to go. Yeah, they do sell them uninstalled. Like they do sell them not put together. It comes in like components, and then we put it all together apparently. And he says, "Oh no, it's very easy." I don't know. I'll have to ask them. Do they do the assembly or not? But the price is the big reason. And the reason is it's 100 and, well, the standard price was 165, but because they have several of these units, they're just trying to sell them off as quick as possible. They're 160,000 pesos each. So that's a 20-foot size container. It's not a container, it turns out. But that one section there, that's 160,000 pesos. Pretty decent. And so if you have a plot of land, drop 2 of these things on like that, a 40-footer, you can do all kinds of things with it because you can modify the walls as you want. Think of like back in the West, you know, when you have the sandwich sectional doors, like garage doors, like factory doors, that kind of thing, where you have the metal on aluminum on the front and the back, and the foam, spray foam in the middle. Those are easily cut out, frame, do whatever you want. Put in your sliding glass doors, put in a roof or whatever to have like an overhang for a dining area outside. You just need a concrete pad and put these things up. And you could be up and going on your property pretty quickly. And that's the reason Jerry's even looking into it, because they're going to be using it just as essentially a temporary home for the first, say, a year or two. For them to have a place they can go and they can make a dock and they can just go fishing or whatever while they plan and build the main house that they really intend to do. All right, what's your name?
My name is Hansen.
Hansen?
Hansen.
All right, fantastic. And what else does your company do?
We are a construction company.
Okay.
Mostly we sell rebars and cement.
Rebar,
And
cement,
mostly
okay.
importation.
Now, and I noticed you had a lot of equipment here, about 40, 50 trucks here, right? Different types of equipment for construction. And so you do turnkey construction?
Turnkey, you mean?
You do the architect side, you do the...
Mostly we do land development. We
Land
do
development, okay.
construction of roads and land filling.
Right, okay. So you get a subdivision ready.
Yeah,
That kind of thing.
Most likely.
Okay. And I know she had some solar panels here. What's that from?
Instead of using the traditional electrical wires, so that we could lessen the cost of electrical wires, we use solar panels.
Oh, like on your projects?
And on our facility.
Oh, on your own facility. Okay, okay. Just wondering. I was just wondering.
Also,
Yeah,
you're
he's
not
got them right
selling
here.
that.
We're not selling.
Oh, okay.
We're not ready. There are many management.
And I found the answer. Yes, they do assemble it, so you don't have to worry about that. Anywhere you have a 3-meter road of some sort for them to bring the equipment up, they will bring it into site, drop it where you have the either pylons or a cement pad, and they will set it all up for you. So it's a good deal for 160,000 pesos, but they only have a few units, I think 8, something like 8 to 10 units remaining. And after they sell them out, they're going to be done. They're going to focus just on the cement and the construction they do now instead.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time,